97, 98, 99. Oh, hi. Welcome to the Colonial Barbell Club. Today, we're reviewing this Mutant Metals cable arc attachment. Let's see if it's worth adding to your home gym. If you like this sort of thing, hit the like and subscribe button down below. Cue the music. Alright everyone, this is the Mutant Metals arc attachment with my 12-inch stainless steel handles. This thing is a game changer when it comes to versatility and quality in your cable game. Alright, as I said before, this is the Mutant Metals arc cable attachment. This thing is a tank. This is, without a doubt, my favorite cable attachment that I've used. It is quality to the letter. Everything is hand welded. Everything is machined. There's no burrs anywhere inside of the holes, which are usually, if you go to a large manufacturer, sometimes you can find holes, like even in some rack uprights and such. There is absolutely no burrs or any type of defect with this thing. Looking at some of these welds, this is hand welded. So it's a little bit different than the machine welded things I showed you in my previous two reviews, here and here. Now with it being hand welded, everything is a little more precise. I've been a welder for 11 years and I appreciate quality welds on equipment. Now the arc is just a pawn in the game of Mutant Metals. Let me show you the handles.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
These are my custom, and I say custom made, stainless steel handles. Made by Chris from Mutant Metals. Great craftsmanship. The knurling on these is aggressive. Now, I don't have any rogue handles to compare these to. I've talked to Chris earlier, and you can see the difference in this shot right here between the knurling on his handles like this and the rogue handles. Now, that's not to say that the rogue handles aren't great. They have their patented Ohio bar knurling, which I have an Ohio bar sitting off camera right over there, and that is my daily driver. But these handles are magic. Now, with their powers combined into the arc, it creates one of the best cable attachments I've ever used. I will now demonstrate how to put these on. And it takes almost no time at all. Wow! And just like that, the power of this arc attachment is completed. Now, just to highlight some of the things that you get from between big businesses and small businesses. You hear that? There's no slop in this thing. The only thing you hear is the rattling of the links on my watch. This thing is a tank. Now, other than your typical cable movements, you can do so much more with these. I have used these for pull-ups, Hatfield squats. If you have, now I don't have any 1-inch spotter arms, but you can put one spotter arm on one handle on one side, one handle on the other, and you can use these for dips. Unless you purchase the Mutant Metals UDA, which I'll talk about later. Now going even further, the handles are probably the key to this whole system. With these handles, it puts you into the whole arc ecosystem. Yes, there is an ecosystem with these handles. Over here, you're going to see the Arc V, which is a pull-down attachment that you can use these handles to screw into, so you can do tricep push-downs. I've heard it's okay for curls, but you know, curls for the girls, you know what I'm saying? The next thing is going to be the UDA, the ultimate dip attachment. Also, previously done by Mutant Metals, but rogue manufacturers them now. That is the end-all be-all to dip attachments. I'll go one step further. You can even put different handles on the arc pull-down attachment. Have you ever heard of a guy named Raymond strength in his megalith handles. You can screw these right in to the arc attachment and you have one of the best curl attachments for your cable machine. Now, if you get one of these from Rogue, you can customize it however you want. You can get it in 5, 0, or -5 degrees, which is what you see here. They call it the Larry Scott bar. You can get a landmine attachment that they collaborated with Darko Lifting. And then you have your handle lengths. These stainless steel handles are 12-inch. You can only get these from Chris at Mutant Metals. But at Rogue, you can get carbon steel, aluminum, or stainless steel. The aluminum handles come in 5, 8, and 12 inches, whereas the carbon steel and stainless only come in 5 and 8. But the cool thing with aluminum, you can get different colors like red, pink, green, black.
Jesus Christ, that's Jason Bourne.
Now, with all the things I gushed about this cable attachment, is it perfect? Not quite. And here's why. These handles are a little heavy, especially these stainless ones. They come in at about 5 pounds, 10 ounces, which I measured on my nifty food scale right here. Now, to fix the total weight of this unit, you can go to Rogue Fitness and get their aluminum handles like I talked about earlier, which will cut down on the weight significantly. The next thing I guess I could say is the price. These handles are about $200 for the pair. And the arc attachment itself was, I think, about $80 when I purchased it, because I purchased this straight from Mutant Metals when he still offered them on his website. And right now you can purchase ones on Rogue anywhere between $75 and $200 depending on your configuration at Rogue. And the lead time is long. It's about 10 weeks. I think I ordered mine in July and I got them early October. But you're gonna get what you pay for. This thing is probably my favorite and probably will be my favorite cable attachment until I find something better. But I don't think that's gonna happen. This thing is just crafted so well. For my final verdict, do I think this thing is worth for your training? Yes. I think it is. You're going to get what you pay for. Because not only are you just buying this arc attachment and these handles if you don't have any, you're buying into a whole ecosystem. Like I said before, there are other options that you can plug these handles into and other things you can plug this arc into. I think this thing will definitely add some value into your cable work. It's heavy duty, it's gonna last. You're gonna get what you pay for, which is absolute quality. These stainless steel handles are not going to rust. This is definitely going to level up your cable game, whether it be lat pull downs, rows, even curls. Now, if you like this review, hit like and subscribe down below. And down in the comments, let me know of your favorite arc configuration. And I'll see you next time on the Colonial Barbell Club. Peace! Another way you can use these handles, it's kind of unconventional, but you know, if someone... Well, I'll probably don't have to tell you what you can use this for.